Elliot Stamschror, and this is my great outdoor life. First started duck hunting about 10 years ago now. I joined the Marine Corps when I was 17, and a lot of my friends hunted. And that's how I got into it. I started with turkey and deer, got brought into duck hunting, and it stuck. When you get out of the military, you hear a lot of stories about transitioning back into the civilian world and how difficult it is. Fallen Outdoors is a nationwide nonprofit. What the Fallen Outdoors does is it helps them reconnect with that military lifestyle, the military family. We offer outdoor stuff to them: hunting, fishing, camping, skeet shooting, kayaking, anything that involves the outdoors. Personally, in North Carolina, I know that we've helped a lot of veterans. We get them out, we get them talking, we get them back in the right mindset, and at the end of the day, they go home, they're a better person. That's what we're about. You have the freedom to be whatever you want to be outdoors, whether it's hunting, fishing, just outside sightseeing, hiking. You can see some of the best creations in the world outdoors. You can't do that sitting on the couch watching a TV. Being outdoors, it gives you the freedom to enjoy the weather, the climate, the environment, the atmosphere. It gives you that, no pun intended, that breath of fresh air. I think that's what helps a lot of these guys. And a lot of these guys that we take out, they've never fished before, they've never hunted before. So we teach them. Some of it sticks, and they continue to do it, and it's just one more thing to keep them busy, keep their mind from wandering back to that dark hole. We can just converse with each other, swap stories, see how everybody's doing. It helps them.
My name is Coleman. I grew up in northwestern Oregon and currently serving about 15 and a half, almost 16 years in the Marine Corps, still active duty, motor transport. I first heard about TFO from a guy that I served with, and he's been going on hunts with these guys for a while. This is actually my second duck hunt, and I like it for a whole host of different reasons. And I gotta say, out of all the different styles of hunting out here, duck hunting is the most action-packed. Well, a lot of times if you're deer hunting, you're just sitting in a stand, you gotta be real quiet. Duck hunting, you're talking with your boys, ducks come in, you open fire, boom, 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 get your ducks, sit back, eat some jerky, wait for another mess of ducks to come in. I mean, it's just, you're constantly getting trigger time, you're constantly getting chow. It's awesome. Today I brought, actually it's fairly new, a Stover side-by-side Uplander, 26-inch barrel. There's just something nostalgic about the old side-by-sides, from the good old days of hunting, a gentleman's gun. So I figured I'd bring that and just kind of add to the sportiness of it. I only get 2 shots and they get 3.
I love hunting, I love the outdoors. I have a lot of dark areas in my life, and coming out here and sharing these memorable moments with other people is just something that I enjoy doing. My biggest takeaway from duck hunting is adapting. I learned that for 13 years in the Marine Corps, adapt and overcome. You can see thousands of birds, and if you're not doing it right, you're not going to get a chance to shoot at them. You're not bringing home meat to eat. Every time you shoot a duck, that's food on the table. My best advice to young, new duck hunters is don't try and do it all at once. Add a little bit each year. That's something that I was taught young, and I've lived by that rule for the last 9 years. Waders are a must. Not only do they keep you dry, but during these cold days, they keep you warm. You need to have camouflage to help you blend in with the environment. Obviously, you need a shotgun. It's a spectacular sight to watch. Watch these birds work. Give them 2-3 passes, let them come in. Once they cup up and they lock up in your spread, and you tell them to cut them, it's an amazing feeling, knowing that you did something right.